Hello students, welcome to the new grammar topic. Lesson is about the personal pronoun. Okay, lesson is about the personal pronoun. Once you learn about the personal pronoun, at the end of the lesson, you will be able to define what is personal pronoun. You can identify personal pronoun and learn to use personal pronoun appropriate in a sentence. See the definition. A pronoun is a word that is used in place of a noun. Okay? That means the word which is used on the place of noun is called a pronoun. Right? When we use pronoun in the sentence, it becomes shorter, clear, and beautiful. Let us learn what is personal pronoun with the help of some examples. This is Rahul. Rahul is a famous doctor. Rahul goes to the hospital daily. Rahul treats patients carefully. Every patient likes to be treated by Rahul. In these sentences, Rahul is repeated many times. Okay? Instead of using the same noun again and again, we can use another word in its place. Okay? In these sentences, I have replaced it. This is a Rahul. The first sentence was, this is a Rahul. The first sentence will remain as it is. This is a Rahul. He is a famous doctor. He goes to the hospital daily. He treats patients carefully. Every patient likes to be treated by him. In these sentences, I have replaced Rahul. I have replaced Rahul. I use the pronoun he on the place of a Rahul. Right? I use him on the place of a Rahul. Okay? So, it increases the beauty of the sentences. He, his called personal pronoun. So, personal pronoun indicates a person speaking, a person spoken to, and the person spoken about. Let us discuss about personal pronoun. A personal pronoun can be in one of the three persons. First person, second person, and the third person. See the first person. The first person refers to the speaker who is speaking. Like I am talking, I am the first person. Now see the second person. Second personal pronoun refers to the person being spoken to. For example, you are listening. I am the first person. I am speaker. And you are listening. That means you are the second person. If we are talking about Rahul, Rahul is not present in us. Okay? So Rahul is the third person. That means third personal pronoun refers to the speaker, refers to the person spoken about. Okay? I hope you understand. Okay? See the table. Okay? The table represents the first person pronoun, second person pronoun, and the third person pronoun. Today we will deal with the first, second, third personal pronoun with the clarification of a singular and plural related to them. Okay? And we also come to know what is a subjective case and what is a objective case. Okay? First person. As you know, first person means who is speaking. First person like I will come under the singular. Okay. If we talk about plural, we will use we. Right? Second person pronoun, singular you, and plural again you. The third person. Okay, we talk about the third person, he, she, it. And what are they? Plural, they. Right? Okay. All these, I, we, you, he, she, it, they will come under the subjective case. They will come under the subjective case. Okay. We will discuss the subjective case after that. See the objective case. The first person, I convert into me, we, us, you. Okay. Third person, he, her, it, and for the plural, what we will use here? Them. Right? First person means speaker. First person means speaker. Who is speaking? Like I am speaking. Like I am speaking. Second person, spoken to. Like you people listening me. Okay. And third person means spoken about. We both are talking about Rahul. Right? Now we will discuss about the subjective case and objective case. Two types of personal pronouns, subjective case and objective case. Rita loves to read books. Rita loves to read books. She loves to read books. She loves to read books. Here, Rita is a subject. As we already know about, the sentence is divided into subject and object. Okay? So, Rita is a subject. And Rita is also a pronoun. So, I will change Rita into she. So, she is a subjective case. Okay? Now see the objective case. You should not touch the book. Here book is a non-living thing. Okay? You should not touch the book. You should not touch it. The book replace with it. Okay? Book is a noun here, and we change noun into pronoun. So I use it here. So you should not touch it. It means pronoun. It is a objective case. Right? Okay? I hope you understand very well. Okay? So, for personal pronoun, we can differentiate the three categories of pronouns, okay, into masculine, feminine, and neuter. Masculine also divided into two parts, singular and plural. Feminine also divided into two, singular and plural. Okay, masculine refers to male members, feminine refers to female, and neuter is used or referred to the non-living things, okay, for the animals, and often we use with the small child, okay, small baby, we use it. For the male, we use he, his, him. When they are in a plural form, we use they and them. For the female, we use she, her. And when they are plural, we use they and them. For the neuter, it remains it. It remains it. Okay? Right? Now see the possessive case. Possessive case. Pronoun also divided into possessive case. Okay? There are two cases, possessive adjective and possessive pronoun. Right? Possessive used to show ownership. Possessive used to show ownership. See the example. This is my book. This is my book. Book is a noun here and my is a possessive adjective. Okay? This is our house. House is a noun and our is a personal adjective. We always use with noun. Okay? We always use with noun. What we always use with noun? Possessive adjective. Okay? The next is possessive pronoun. See the example. The book is mine. Book is a noun and mine is a possessive pronoun. Okay? This book is yours. Book is a noun and yours is possessive pronoun. Okay? Right? See, possessive adjectives. In the possessive adjective, we use my, your, his, her, its, are, their. And in the possessive pronoun, we use mine, yours, his, hers, theirs. I hope you all understand. Thank you so much.